What would it feel like if you had no worries? This is a video I've been looking forward to making because it makes me really happy. It was inspired by one of my recent mentors. I really didn't find her all that long ago, which makes me very sad because she has since passed. However, she made a massive impression on my life, even in the short time that she was somewhat in it. And her name, I've mentioned her before, her name is Terry Cole Whitaker. And this is something that came from her speaking. And one of the things she used to say to people was, what would it feel like if you had no worries? And in this moment right now, literally in this video, I want you to, even if you feel called, to pause the video right here and think to yourself, what would it feel like if you had absolutely nothing to worry about? What would that actually feel like? Give yourself a minute. Like I said, pause the video if you need to. Give yourself a minute, sit there, think about that, establish what would it feel like if you really didn't have any worries? And then click back into this video and we'll have some more discussion. So having no worries is something that, quite honestly, I wasn't sure I could achieve that. I have notoriously in the past been noted as being a worrier, an over-worrier, an overthinker, many of these over things, overachieving, going above and beyond, something I spoke about a little bit in my last video. Something that I did as a survival mechanism in order to be seen, to be heard, and to ultimately have my needs met. Can you imagine what it would feel like if you didn't worry about anything, if you had nothing to worry about, if you stopped letting things get to you? And I say it that way because realizing that that is a way I could choose to operate, or somewhere that I could arrive at, having no worries. Because the funny part about it to me is that we go around a lot. It's phasing out a little now. Something that was super common to say all of the time was no worries. And still a lot of people say it, including myself. And I thought it was funny because we go around saying no worries, and actually we're full of worry about this, about that, about your friend, about your sister down the road, about the cat, whatever. So I invite you to allow, in some of your more idle moments, that idea, what would it feel like if you had no worries, to marinate in your brain, to marinate within your soul and your system. Because I think that it's something to perhaps, if you feel called, to strive for. Because life, as I said in my last video, I don't believe that life is meant to be a chore. Yes, I agree. Sometimes lessons come in difficult forms. And I believe that there is so much beauty, so much love, so much in general for us to experience that we don't need to carry worry. I understand survival and context and circumstances. And also, I believe that if you have the freedom to do so, let it all go. And dare I say it this way, stop worrying. I'm as much saying that, by the way, to myself as to all of you, because it's something that, honestly, as I said, I get to keep in my mind on a daily basis. Like, it's not such a big deal. Let's not worry about it. And the more I keep that in mind, the easier things in my life really do flow. So I just wanted to share that idea with you, that question. What if you didn't have anything to worry about? What if you woke up and you didn't have worry? How would your life feel? And if you like to add this bit, when you go to sleep at night, relax into that feeling of having no worries, and also add that image of that dream life. And truly, as Neville Goddard says, I'm going to try to quote him, I'm paraphrasing, I believe he says, sleep in the feeling of the wish fulfilled. And that's an excellent way to start to attract more of what you want and less of what you don't. If this video has helped you, please do share it with anyone you think it might help or inspire. Subscribe, as it helps me to get the messages out there to those folks like you, my beautiful soul, who need to hear them. And last but not least, if you need any help, support, or health coaching, please, 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 don't hesitate to reach out to yours truly, where it would be my pleasure to help you at this email address. So have a beautiful and a blessed rest of your day or night whenever you're seeing this. And I will see you gorgeous cats in the next one. Namaste, much love. Have a beautiful day. Stay healthy. Bye. But what would it feel like if you had no worries? I believe that if you have the freedom to do so, let it all go. It's not such a big deal. Let's not worry about it.